All right, man. I'm gonna make this video because I'm not. You know how all content creators make a video and they start saying, "Oh, I'm only making this video because everybody emailed me." And well, we don't have to lie over here. One thing I do love my supporters. I get a lot of call to action where they say that Blessone, you don't speak on Tommy and Kwame beef. You're the only one who never spoke on it and this and that, and you don't get involved in it. Well, Kwame Brown and Tommy Sotomayor know something about me and them that y'all don't know. Tommy knows I support him, meaning that like I followed Tommy for years now. Now I took a little break. We had our difference of opinion behind the scenes, and I'm not gonna share it with y'all. Me and Tommy know what it was, but Tommy know behind the scenes I try to reach out, and he gave his personal feelings, which he has a right to. Shout out to Tommy. And Kwame Brown, Tommy know I support him too, meaning that I don't make videos getting into the Tommy Sotomayor or Kwame Brown beef. I don't. And the reason why I don't is because I don't try to cause two dudes that I wanted to see build together. I'm gonna be real so honest with y'all. What y'all might be new to Kwame Brown. I've been on the Kwame Brown wave since I was 16 and when he was on YouTube, meaning that I'm not gonna be fake to y'all. I'm not gonna act like I always knew Kwame Brown had a channel. I found out about Kwame Brown's YouTube channel due to Tommy Sotomayor. You know, most people know why I have followed Tommy in the first place. Now, I do disagree with some certain things that Tommy talk about, but the main reason I followed Tommy was because of child support. Most of y'all know that. Like, I liked how he went to you know, he went to these political meetings and things like that to try to get it changed. It's better than what other people doing for us, and I still stand on that. Whether Tommy likes me or not, or quote me or not, I give any praise to any man that can stand up for that type of injustice that nobody wants to talk about. They're gonna call us a deadbeat, and even if you take care of all your kids, you just don't like something that's against the Constitution, they're gonna call you a deadbeat, everything. So it felt good to have a voice to speak for us. Now, Kwame Brown, I seen him linked up with Tommy Sotomayor years ago, and I was right then and there. I was like, man, I want to see this team in action, meaning that I wanted to see them build a team together. You know what I mean? And over the years before Kwame had a viral sensation moment against, you know, Becky with the good hair and all that, you know, I really wanted to see him and Tommy build, which I thought they were. So when him and Tommy fell out, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was not happy about it. Like, I see everybody using it for views and everybody pinning them against each other. I see some for Tommy, some for Kwame. You didn't see me doing any of the above, bro. In fact, I don't know what's the beef going on with Tommy and Kwame Brown, because y'all don't have to believe me. I don't click on videos when it's beef between both men. I'm gonna just be honest. I stay away from it. And I don't try to, even when I talk to Kwame behind the scenes, I don't be like, yeah, you did this against Tommy. Yeah, I don't go to Tommy behind the scenes and be like, oh, Kwame said this. I don't do none of the above, bro. There's a reason I survived in YouTube for so long, bro, and a lot of people respect me. You just got to be a stand-up person, bro. Just because Kwame Brown and Tommy are not seen eye to eye, I don't know if they hate each other. Hate is a strong word. I don't know what they feel towards each other because I haven't been paying attention purposely. I haven't been trying to watch who said what or other blogger videos about both men and saying they did this and that. No, man. Like, I'm one of the few people, like when Lady Shay, I don't know how to, Sugar Shay, whatever her name, she said Tommy gave her some type of sexually transmitted disease. I thought that was foul, man. Like, and at that time, me and Tommy wasn't seen eye to eye, and I still stood up for him because at that time, to just make any allegations like that, no facts, and everybody was just having her back, and I was like, whoa, this is what we do. So I was one of the first people to speak up and be like, it's wrong. Just like Kwame Brown, when people were saying certain things about his shoe drive at the time, and I was like, no, at least he's doing a drive. I don't care how many people was there or not, he's doing something, and that's what's needed. To be real with y'all, I don't like seeing two dudes like that in a community that's needed. Y'all can get mad at me when I say this. Kevin Samuels is needed. Tommy Sotomayor is needed. O'Shea Duke Jackson is needed. Kwame Brown is needed. I'm needed. You're needed. The people who watch us are needed. To grow up in I'm not going to keep saying poverty. To grow up in a neighborhood where all you seen was death. I know it sounds cliche, right? But what else you want me to tell you? To grow up in a neighborhood is a cliche of death. And now living in a good area like this, I've been living in suburban areas for a minute now since I made it in my my mindset to change the way I'm living, to help my family, my kids and wife to be in a better predicament in life. Well, men like Tommy, men like Kwame Brown give me that strength, give me that energy. I can't lie to you. Now, the strength of Tommy is, even though he talks about subjects I don't like, this and that, meaning that some subjects, not that I don't like, that I disagree with, but I'm not going to go out my way to make a video I disagree with it. You know what I mean? Just don't watch it. But if he has a subject that I like, I'm going to sit down and watch it. I have that right too. You guys have that right as well. We shouldn't start picking sides, and because the man and woman that can pick against you will be the same people. I mean, the man and woman that can pick and choose and ride for you would be the same individuals picking against you in a little bit. Give them time and they'll reveal themselves and who they really are. So you got to watch people like that. You got to pay attention to people who starts picking sides. People who starts making an enemy out of your enemy simply for the fact because they love you so much. So I'm not one of these guys, man. I think Kwame Brown spoke to me behind the scenes, not on the phone or anything like that. You know, social media. Shout out to Kwame. And I always keep it real with him, bro. I never lie, bro. I'm always having a better love for him, meaning that I'm sorry, brother, I'm not on your platform because of this reason and that. I'll always let him know it's so much people and I got so many things in my real life going on. It's hard to be waiting in a line when there's so much people in his groups to get in his links or whatever. And I tell him, bro, even though I'm not there, I'm still rooting for you. I'm rooting for all the people you got on your platform, all the people who go there. In fact, that's why you're needed. You got a platform for the voiceless to have a voice now. But just like we say that for you, there are people who think like Tommy Sotomayor. Although people may not like where he comes off and what he says, there are a lot of people who like what Tommy Sotomayor said, just like me and Kwame Brown were some of the people who like what Tommy Sotomayor said. Just because Kwame Brown is beefing with Tommy doesn't mean that a lot of the words or the things in the past Tommy have brought up to help us out with is now invalid and void. No, like, Kwame probably just has his disagreement. Whatever the reasons are, I made sure not to pay attention to, because I told you once again, when I seen both brothers not be cool with each other, I know a month or 2 months ago, however long it was, it disappointed me. I never had a conversation with Tommy like that. I never have a conversations with Kwame Brown. Now, what happened with me and Tommy was the Aubrey Gray, I can't say his name. I got over emotional that day. I was having a bad day, man. A bad day I was having. And you know, when you drinking, I'm an honest guy. I was drinking, I was having an emotional day, family problems. And when Ahmad lost his life, I didn't look at the full scale of the situation. So I did a video against Tommy. When I got Tommy's number, I got his information, and Tommy tried to talk to me as a man and was like, dude, just come on my show. And I didn't want to come on the show. I was being an idiot at that time, and I'll be very honest to you. You know what I mean? And I felt like it was better ways I could have handled it. And I made sure I took those videos down because people was enjoying the fact that, oh man, you're not around Soto Nation. I'm not Soto Nation. I'm just a supporter of Tommy Sotomayor and Kwame Brown. I'm not part of any groups other than the Smoke Gang. And I felt there's other ways I could have handled better situations, but both them men I would like to see make peace. Even now, even with everything going on, I think there still could be peace. Like, I'm a guy that's been in war, a guy that's been shot in the streets, a guy that's been in real beef, that can educational purpose take your life out. Why would I look at both men's situation and say they can't make peace? What type of hypocrite would I be in what I teach my kids? The activities I teach them how to be formidable towards their opponents and be respectable towards each other. That way you can still hold yourself accountable for who you are in this world. So at the end of the day, why I don't make videos against Kwame and Tommy, because I got respect, mutual respect for both men and what they do. It's hard to get on YouTube every day and say you're gonna speak in a way that can help this person, that person, knowing what you're against. You got the algorithm of YouTube against you. You got everybody's looking at you to wait for one slip up you do. Because even though Tommy got a lot of supporters, Tommy, I'm pretty sure all these years, Tommy know who's fake, who's cool with him. He knows the minute he do anything wrong, them same people riding for him will be the same people being against him. Just like I hope brother Kwame Brown knows too. All these people D-riding him, nothing wrong in that. they'll be the same people just like that making videos. Oh, Kwame is this and he's that because Kwame didn't give them an interview. And I'm not even saying that for Tommy. I'm saying it for you regular folks. I know how because you had that low-key guy, whatever his name is. Now he's making videos against Kwame Brown, all because Kwame Brown, I don't even know for what, if you want me to be real. I thought he was cool with Kwame. So it's like, a lot of people, bro, I learned that already on YouTube, bro. And I fell victim into that too. So I'm not perfect than anybody. Sometimes I have to catch myself like, bro, you drifting towards this way where you say you don't want to be that type of brother. And Kwame Brown doesn't give me any negative energy as far as who he is in real life, nor do Tommy Sotomayor. I can honestly tell you, if I go out to eat with a guy like Tommy in real life, he looked like one of the bros. He'll drink a beer with me and we'll chill. We'll talk about this lady friend, that lady friend. We'll have a hell of a day. Just like the same I can do with Kwame Brown. In fact, I would like to chill with Kwame and Tommy one day to get their perspectives. I'm gonna be very honest, bro. Like, to just know people from a YouTube angle and a camera lens point of view only is almost unfair. You know what I mean? A lot of these brothers are different than the camera, meaning that, yeah, they're real on the camera, but they're even way better persons off the camera. So sometimes the better way to catch somebody and talk to them is off camera. So I will say, y'all, a lot of y'all gonna get mad at me. A lot of people are not gonna like the outcome, but I'm not you guys. I don't get a thrill in picking a side. I don't get a thrill in, bro, like, I'm a father out here, bro. I got kids looking up to me. My son's playing football, multiple kids playing football, nephews playing football, daughters cheerleading, about to put her in dance classes. I'm trying to raise leaders over here, bro. And one part of being a leader is not to galvanize the troops to do dumb things, you know, with each other, or not deride everybody else and not follow the masses. I don't follow what a group of people do, bro. I've never been that way. I've always been, I guess you could say, a loner, or the guy that makes his own decisions and he lives with them. Even if they are wrong decisions, I live with them, but I don't follow people and make decisions based on the masses. I just refuse to do that, bro. So I know people are not gonna like the fact that I say, oh, I rock with Tommy. I'm just not fake with everybody like everybody else. Like, yes, bro, for years I would watch Tommy videos, bro. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people now have washed their hands and said they don't know who Tommy is. They've never watched his videos. And those are the ones who get me scared. Do they really like Kwame Brown? Do they really appreciate him like I do? Because I'm telling you about two brothers I appreciate, Kwame and Tommy, and they're not seen eye to eye right now. And I'm not afraid to say that on the camera. I respect both and I pick no sides. I'm not gonna pick a side. I refuse to pick a side, in matter of fact. I hope you guys do the same thing and hope to see two kings make peace, because anytime two individuals can shake the industry like Tommy and Kwame Brown, you got to look at those brothers and say they're needed. Like, I'm not canceling anybody. I don't cancel people. I think anything can look drastic. Anything can look like it'll never be repaired. But if you take your time, we can make peace in any situation, no matter what the severity of the situation is. I think Kwame and Tommy, when they were together, they were a righteous tag team. I would like to see that tag team again. If they choose to stay away from each other, it is what it is. If they choose to keep going at each other, that part is what it is as well. But I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, is just wishing for peace between two brothers and staying away from it. That's between them to try to work out their peace. It's not for me to make a video dissing one or the other or saying this person is right, that person is wrong. Nah, bro, I'm going to sit back and hope both brothers remember what made them love each other in the first place. I hope Kwame remembers what made him like Tommy, and I hope Tommy made Tommy remember what he liked about Kwame in the first place. And I hope both brothers can come in a mutual speak. Look, man, love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. I'm your God bless one.